Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And from the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Tootin. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Tootin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, KC.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Condors nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Return,
Damn.
he takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try again.
Watch your mouth, potty mouth.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable
Oh my
to make
God.
is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He's got his tight end, Arante Gadsden the second. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's Tootin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs.
Who's that?
His 4th TD grab of the season.
Who's that?
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical.
Oh, that's Rumble.
Sustained back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone. Man, we just
Your
need
mic
to
got a
be
little
better.
quiet, but I'm almost at the second half of this game.
To go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Knicks. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And that is incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. That goes for 58.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
This kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 21, Condors nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Jake Hayes-Dobbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. A run with Dobbins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. And that will be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Louisville.
The kicker on.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you
The mercy
so many
rule is
options.
fucking
In this case,
21,
it was the running back that
so
was
I
the
gotta let these
target.
guys score
He's able to put the pass on the money.
just
Easy
so I
6
can keep
points.
playing.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 40-yard
Right.
line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their
I don't believe in the mercy rule, but this their rules. So I get it up to 21, and then I let them score to bring it to 14, so I can keep going.
First down throw, Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they will finally run him down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, KC.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Made the guy quit.